Hi everybody, my name's James and thanks for entering this short navigational trail race. So this is just a little safety video just to help you on the day. So first of all, thanks for entering, it's massively appreciated, and a big thanks to our hosts for hosting the event as well. Without them, it wouldn't be possible. So getting to the event on the day, if you're traveling by car, can you please car share as much as possible? That'd be really great. If you can cycle, that would be even better. When getting there to the event, please follow anybody's instructions showing you how to park. It would be really appreciated if you park as considerably as possible, because parking will be at a premium. Please don't park in any of the main roads or anywhere you've been advised not to park, because we want to keep the local residents happy and we want to do as many of these events as possible. When you do get there, we advise keeping any of your valuables, etc., in your car or on your person. There won't be much baggage storage at the event. So for this event, you're obviously pre-registered, but what you need to do on the day is check in and pick up your trail instructions. So it usually will be from a gazebo or a desk. Just look for the person, i.e. probably me, with a laptop, and go and pick your trail instructions up. So your trail instructions will have your race number written on them, along with any other thing it's included with your entry fee, usually a drinks voucher, etc. will be there in the instructions. So once you've got your instructions and you feel like you're ready to go, then the way you start is that you give your race number to the race starter. Please don't start without giving your number to the race starter, because we won't know you're on the course and your time won't start. Obviously, if you're deciding to run it or walk it in a group, what the best thing to do as well is to give one of your group to give all the numbers to the race start at the same time, so they know they're traveling in a group and they can mark you as such. So next we're just going to go through a kit and also some just trail direction advice. So kit wise, it's mandatory, you have to carry your mobile phone with you. This is the mobile phone which has the number which you provided with your race registration. It's a short navigational trail, so there'll be no water provided on course. It also helps keep a little bit more sustainable. So if you do require water on the course, please carry a water bowl or a race vest with you. Yet again, if you use it sound like a race vest, this is quite handy because you can carry your mobile phone in that as well. Just some general trail direction advice. One of the best bits of advice that I would always give is don't try and run around as quick as you possibly can. Take a little bit of pace off. What will happen is gives you more time to digest the instructions, plus you'll just enjoy it a bit more. You can just enjoy the countryside and have a nice time out there. Don't automatically follow the people in front of you. They might not necessarily be going the right way. Also, you tend to lose your place in the directions. Plus, you don't even know if they're even necessarily in the race as well. So always a good idea to go under your own steam. Always use your common sense. So if you're a bit stuck with which two ways to go at a certain point, if one way is saying private land, no right of way, that's probably not going to be the right way. So try and use your common sense out there as well, is always a good one to do. Actually, on the trail instructions themselves, if you've not followed them before, they're numbered paragraphs, so each number represents a mile. So on the first paragraph, number 1 will represent the first mile. Also, a lot of the abbreviations such as style or footpath sign abbreviated. The key for these will be at the top of the instructions, but they're all quite logical to follow. If you've not seen the trail instruction before, they have lines such as these, where it'll say like TL at FPS, and that simply translates as TL is turn left and FPS is footpath sign. So it just means turn left at footpath sign. If you do feel you get lost, always a good bit of advice is to, rather than try and make the course up as you go along or try and make the instructions fit, is just to turn around, backtrack, and get to a point in the course where you know where you was going. If you note some course safety when you're out there today, always respect the highway and countryside code. So please be careful of traffic on any road sections. Please close things as gates, etc. Obviously, you want to keep the environment as safe as possible for everybody. If you are planning on walking the event, please can you start on the earlier side of the start times, just so you get enough time to enjoy the course as much as possible. It will be mainly off-road conditions, so be careful of divots, etc. Also, best things to wear, usually trail shoes, but old road shoes, etc. should be fine. my always best advice is just wear whatever you're most comfortable in. If you do have a medical emergency, you'll have your mobile phone on you. Please call 999 in the first instance. That's always the first point of call. If you can, then obviously phone the race director's number on the trail instructors afterwards, let them know what's going on. That would be appreciated. Obviously, we will have a car available to come and pick anybody up, because you shouldn't ever be too far away from a main road at any point. So if you do have a slight medical issue, you can call the race director's number there. Obviously, if you do get completely lost, you will have your mobile phone on you. So if you do get completely lost and you just need to get back to the finish, my advice is to use your mobile phone, use your maps on there. Also, another good application to use is What 3 Words. The What 3 Words location of the finish will be provided on the trail instructions as well. So just follow that back to the finish. What would be appreciated if you do have to do that and get back to the finish, not following the directions, just let the race starter know that you've gone wrong and you just need to be marked in the results that you didn't complete the course correctly. So the best part, you've nearly finished. So when you do get to the finish, the most important thing is remember to give your number to the race starter. A couple of reasons. One, because we need to know your mark back from the course. And number two, you want as quick a time as possible in the results. So the results will be sent round as soon as possible after the event. When you do finish, obviously you get the chance, if you've been given a drinks voucher, to use that at the bar. Always a great way to socialise with your fellow trail runners afterwards, so please do use it. That would be great. And that's pretty much it, really. The main thing is to enjoy it, have a good time. If it is your first one, I really especially do hope you have a great, enjoyable event.